Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Let's Play Rimworld Alpha 15. So we just got hit by an infestation, so we're gonna have all the fun that is with all the fun associated with dealing with an infestation. It'll especially be fun because we still have very terrible weapons because we just haven't been hit with a raid to give us any good ones. I suppose I could have probably, like in the past when I had more money, I could probably have bought a few good weapons. And actually, to be perfectly honest, now that we have a component assembler, I could go ahead and start assembling certain things like assault rifles. Yeah, I might just do that. I might just make like 4 or so assault rifles, and that'll really help us out. So, you know, let me see really quickly. What do I really want? I mean, honestly, I think the 8 things I'd really want. I think when I looked into it earlier, I think assault rifles are pretty much they're kind of on par with where is it with actually I don't think we have them researched. They're kind of on par with those what are they? Not pulse rifles. You know, the one energy rifles. I can never remember what they're called. I always call them pulse rifles though. But I think the assault rifles are kind of on par with them. I think they do less damage, but they have a better range. So I think I'm gonna make like 4 assault rifles, and then I'll also make like 2 sniper rifles, perhaps. I mean, how many components do those take? Yeah, I'll only make 2 sniper rifles for now, because that's going to take me, what, 16 plus 12, so, yeah, 28 components. We have enough, but, and we do have a component assembler now, so I think I'll be okay with that investment. We have more than enough steel. So yes, anyways, I'm delaying the inevitable, because I was just commenting on how terrible our weaponry is. Alright, form a line, everyone. Ariel, you can kind of just stand there, I suppose. Do you not have a weapon? Okay, I thought someone dropped a weapon, but I guess not. It seems like everyone has a weapon. Yeah, we're probably going to destroy the generator in the process of... Oh my god, there's so many of them. Okay, why... Are you guys not manning this? Oh, they're not even manning it. I guess that's a problem, isn't it? Oh, they're not even in range. Yeah. For some reason, they're all hovering over here. None of them want to actually get in our range. The damn bastards. I might have to move this up a little closer. Yeah. Okay, let me move this. Why do I keep increasing the volume too? Between episodes, I keep increasing the volume. Okay. Let's reinstall this right here and reinstall this right here. Why did you do that exactly? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, you're repairing stupid shit. Okay, everyone else, quit being idiots. Get a little closer. No Hydra, no Hydra. Bad decision. Okay, you're in it. You're all idiots because now you've caused them to aggro us. Okay. Yeah, I guess the one good thing about Crucible rifles is although they're kind of terrible when it comes to damage dealing, I guess it seems like they're pretty good at stunning the enemies, if anything, so damage-wise, they're atrocious, but they're not the worst, I suppose. Yeah, actually, let me find the people that have the lowest ranged weaponry. That would make more sense for people I make man the turrets. Okay, you two go to this side. You go here. You can go here. You can stay in the... No, don't arrest anyone. You two can stay in the back because you have higher ranged weapons. Alright, so this should go a little better. I can guarantee we're going to destroy this, but I don't really care at this point in time. Hopefully with this much firepower we'll be able to stop any of these insectoids before they get close enough to attack us, but you can never really put your money on that. Yeah, let me get these two a little closer because they've got better range. Yeah, that's destroyed. I was expecting that, though. I was going to deconstruct it eventually, so I guess that'll be how I deconstruct it, is through mowing it down with a massive amount of firepower. Okay, good. We have enough firepower that we can prevent any of these guys from actually getting close enough to attack us, so we should be pretty good. Yeah, if I remember, it was an infestation in my ice sheet playthrough that I think a lot of people, well, basically what happened is I remember I was really close to beating the game, and then I got an infestation, and I kind of had like I don't know, what would you call it, a hissy fit? Yeah, that's the saying. I had kind of a hissy fit, and I kind of just, I don't know. I remember I killed one of my own colonists because I was trying to destroy the nests, and I just kind of let my own men mow down a colonist because I was just getting pissy about it, so unfortunately, I think I tend to get really pissy in the ends of my Rimworld Let's Plays, just because I get hit with, I don't know, a lot of the events like this, there's such a time consumption. You know, like, I'm probably going to spend half this freaking episode dealing with this right here, and at least for me, it just gets really annoying, you know? Having to spend half an episode. Oh, damn it. I wish when you put someone to man a turret, they just stayed and manned the turret even if you selected everyone else, you know what I mean? Okay, yeah, let's draw them, because this is going to take half a day if I don't manually draw them out. Okay, everyone, yeah, see, that's my problem, is I want to draw them out, but I don't want my own men to get shot in the head. And a freaking fox just got in on the battle and let itself die, so that's interesting. Yeah, I know when you're tightly grouped like that, I think friendly fire is almost impossible. Oh, I don't care if you do that, Hariel. Actually, you know what? I should use Hariel as my bait because she's got a shield. Ha, that's smart thinking. I should do that. Why isn't right-clicking working? Ugh, it's because I'm not clicked on my colonist. Okay, let me just line everyone up here. And then I'll use Hariel as bait. Let's hope we can aggro one of these guys. Yeah, unfortunately, they don't really get aggroed unless you actually shoot them, so Hariel really isn't doing us much good here. Okay, let me just find someone else as bait then, I guess. Let's take Fish, because he's got a assault weapon. You know what, just fire at the stupid hive. You know, you might as well. I think if you fire at the hive, they get aggroed. Okay, there you go. Okay, go off to the side. You still managed to get hit. Nice job. Okay, we only have one Mega Spider and 2 of these little shits left. So I just have to aggro the Mega Spider, because he's the only one I'm really concerned about right now. Oh god, please don't kill Fish. God damn it. Okay, there's literally only the Mega Spider left. Is he injured, I'm curious? No, he's not injured. Let's just gather everyone to aggro him. God damn it. Okay, I think they aggroed him. Maybe, no. He just seemed mildly annoyed by getting shot. Yeah. Oh, he didn't even get shot. It's weird because he got impeded, but he didn't get aggroed. Like, he seemed to stop when he got shot by one of the Crucible rifles, but it wasn't bad enough for him to... Not bad enough for him to get pissy. Okay. Should be able to take him out. Thank you. Okay, Fish, you should probably go and head to the infirmary, like, right now. Yeah, I'm gonna send everyone there who's damaged, because a lot of people are not in the best of shape. Actually, basically just Darth Kitten and Fish. And I think Darth Kitten, it might just be due to... Okay, now Darth Kitten did get shot. So yeah, you two can go about your business. Yeah, I guess you can go ahead and repair that before you decide to actually deal with your life-threatening issues. Yeah, Hariel, you're useless, so... I'm just going to do melee because it minimizes the risk of friendly fire, because I noticed I get the most friendly fire when I'm actually doing the destruction of the hives, because everyone starts shooting each other. in the back, so I'm just gonna do melee. It takes a while, but it's the least, it gives me the lowest chance of people shooting each other in the back of the head, so, you know. It works. Okay. One left. Alright, that should be good. Everyone else can start cleaning up this mess. What are you doing? Seriously. Oh yeah, I did assign that. I do want this to get done eventually, but right now I want to get the cleaning and hauling of all these wonderful dead things done. And another mad animal. Yeah, that's another... I think mad animals are another scenario in this game that happen way too often. It's just a slight annoyance, you know? But it happens so damn often. And there's another example of my colonists being completely inept. Like, Jesus. You had 8 people with guns, practically, and you couldn't even fend off one stupid freaking alpaca. Like, how pathetic is that? That's how terrible our weaponry is. They can't even fend off a single mad animal half the time without it getting close enough to shoot us in the face, or to bite us in the face. So, yeah, I really need to get those weapons produced. Actually, you know what I think I'm gonna do? Oh, it sucks because, yeah, you're the only good crafter. He's literally, yeah, Vibes is literally the only crafter who's capable of doing anything of any real sort. Actually, I don't even think Scorpion will have enough of a crafting skill to partake in this. Let me just find it out. Okay, I guess he will. I guess you don't need a particular skill to produce a weapon, fortunately. I thought you did, but I guess not. How long will that take you? Quite a while. Whatever, let's just get it started at least. Okay, someone... I need a healer. Stylo, get up. I need a hero. Okay. Is everyone done bleeding out? Okay, looks like it. What did you get shot off? Your arm? Oh my god. How the hell did you get your arm shot off? Jesus. Jesus, fish. How'd you manage that? It might have happened a while ago, to be honest, and Darth got infected, of course. I expected as much. Okay, Stylo, get up again. I think Stylo is the best, if not one of the best doctors, so I'll just have Stylo do everything. My god, so much blood and gore everywhere. It's disgusting. Yeah, I think it's probably going to cause a lot of mental breakdowns, so you know what, let me just go ahead and, well, first, this is entirely pointless, but I'm just going to patch that up just because I'm OCD, and secondly, I'm just going to do a cleaning day, because everyone, I think, is about to start breaking down due to stuff looking not pleasant. Yeah, Vibes really is our all-around best character, although that makes sense because he's been here since the beginning. Alright, so it's getting decently warm, so hopefully there isn't another cold snap like there usually is at the end of winter. And let's start actually sowing crops. Yeah, fortunately the fertility of this soil right here has helped us get, like, it's helped us get a lot of rice. Like, we can, like, even though this isn't a very large growing area, the fact that it's almost all on fertile soil really helps, because in this game, the fertility affects rice growth a lot, so you can grow stuff extremely quickly. Also, we've got a shit ton of beavers that are eating all of our wood, so... God, that's another thing. Alpha beavers, I feel like that should be a very rare event, but I've probably seen it like 7 times in this freaking Let's Play. Like, I just really think Tynan needs to balance out certain... He either needs to add or balance out certain random events, because, like, Jesus... It makes zero sense that something as rare as alpha beavers happens not rare at all. Okay, I'm just gonna take control manually and mow these guys down because it'll be a lot quicker. And actually, I don't think these guys can have they can go mad. Like, they can't have revenge. At least I've never had it happen. I've never had the alpha beavers take revenge, so I'm just gonna mow them down manually. you're the last one. Alright, let's just put these other ones out of their misery. Okay, there we go. That'll prevent all our trees from getting taken out again. And I suppose it'll give us a decent amount of food as well. Did you just eat a raw... Did you eat part of that? Okay, no. It looks like the way he was eating... Because I assumed he was eating, and it looked like he was just nibbling off of a raw animal, which seemed a little concerning. Just a little concerning. Yeah, what is wrong with you, Darthkitten? Oh, yeah, just your... Okay, you should probably rest until healed, actually. You have a major illness, and going around doing work is not helping. Yeah, you really should have stayed in bed there. It's kind of weird because I've got bed rest, like other than firefighting, patient, and flicking, as well as I guess plant cutting. Oh, no wonder. I've never assigned plant cutting for anyone else, so that's why trees tend to not get cut so quickly. Yeah, I was wondering why it seems like whenever I designate trees to be cut down, no one ever does it, and that's just because I had half my people not even designated as cutting trees. That's why I have it as a number 1, is because the only time plant cutting is a thing, like plant cutting has nothing to do with harvesting, or even if it does, I would rather get plants harvested as quickly as possible, because if you don't harvest a plant as soon as you can, the plant will just die and you won't get anything out of it. So my point is, in general, okay, let me forbid this because that shit's not good. I'm gonna also actually add a trading beacon in here because if I have to, I'll just sell some of this insectoid meat. I'd really rather not use it because insectoid meat makes your character's moods go down. So I'll just keep it in here as a last, what was it? Emergency food stock, if you will. And once it's done getting butchered, okay, I think that's okay. One more. Okay. Yeah, now we got a shit ton of that. So let me forbid that now. Yeah, it's taking up half our freaking food pile, but I think it's a good thing to sell, because otherwise my people get salty. And I think you can sell it for pretty well, because I mean, it probably is kind of an exotic food, even if it's disgusting. You know, probably like caviar. It's something that, just because it's exotic and rare, people like it. And I don't know if I've ever tried caviar, but it just seems like something that would be disgusting. And I have heard some people say it just tastes like salty, wet shit. I think I've heard someone compare it to tasting like semen, so yeah, I don't think caviar is something I'd necessarily enjoy. Oh hey, a random wanderer joined us. That's interesting. Yeah, normally you don't get events like this when you've got this many colonists, but we did get it anyways. Let's hope you're not terrible. Okay. Oh god. Kirsty. Okay, I actually do remember there is one other person that wanted to be named after someone, so let me do that right now. Especially considering Kirsty is something I don't want to have to try to pronounce, so I think I'll name this man. I think Arthur is what someone wanted to be named. So there we go. Now we've got everyone who wanted to be named as of right now. And Arthur is a lot easier to pronounce than Kirsty. So that's good. Oh yeah, I didn't even look at his character. How are you? Deaf, green thumb, you are abrasive, but I think abrasive has been debuffed quite a bit. Otherwise, you're actually really useful. Yeah, I think, like I said, abrasive I think has mostly been debuffed, because it used to be a problem. There used to be a problem with abrasive where unless you like completely isolated that character from everyone in the colony, they would just make everyone in a terrible mood. But now I think it just makes people hate that character, but it doesn't necessarily make them want to kill them. And oh, actually we have a crafter. Holy shit. Holy shit, that's amazing. He's not actually good at crafting, but he has a really high capacity to learn it, so that will help. Oh yeah, let's move that. It's always annoying when you do like a colony-wide cleaning thing, and you have a huge colony like I do. Although actually, this isn't really that huge of a colony, because I saw some other Let's Play. It's some guy who watched me. I can't remember his name though. It's some German guy. I'm sure he'll watch this video. So if you see his comment, you can watch him. He's on like part 120, I think, or it was a really high part. of a Let's Play of this game, and he does, I think he plays on, like, easy difficulty, but he had a colony of, like, it looks like it was 50 people. It was kind of crazy. Yeah, I would never play a single game of this long enough to get that many people. That would be crazy to me. Alright, even more cargo drops, and we got pemmican, which I guess we'll take it. Someone actually recommended that I turned all my food into pemmican, but it's not a very good idea because, for one, I don't know if it helps. I think it might hinder your character's moods, for one, and secondly, actually, okay, let me designate something. I am going to start cooking fine meals because it'll help moods a little bit. Admittedly, we mostly just have a shit ton of meat, so fine meals are going to be a little hard to produce. But yeah, it should help with moods a little. I mean, everyone isn't in that bad of a mood, but figure it's a good idea. So Darth Kitten, are you dying? Okay, he's developed immunity. That's good. Das ist sehr gut. And yes, some of you might notice, I haven't done it so much recently, but probably because I'm not even taking German, but I randomly, at least last year more than anything, I would randomly say certain things in German, and that's just because, if you don't know, in America, you are required to take a lot of gen eds in college, and I know some people might say, like, oh, they don't do that in other countries. Well, at least in my German class, my professor was from Germany, so she would always point out certain cultural differences. And the one thing she said was that in Germany, they actually sort of teach you all the gen eds, like, everything that they think you should learn, you are taught in high school, you know? Whereas in America, I feel like our high school educations aren't exactly the best, especially with the whole no child left behind policy. If anything, all that's done is lowered the bar for everyone else. So a lot of the expectations in high school are pretty terrible. So at least in Germany, and I'm sure this is the case in other European countries, when you go to college, you just go to college for your major. You're not going to take... You don't have to take, like, 40 credits of useless gen eds that have nothing to do with your life. Because that's stuff you're expected to have learned in high school. So that was something that I found interesting, and we are running out of electricity. We are very close to geothermal, so I'll just try to live with this lack of electricity for a little until we can build a stupid geothermal thing. And why the hell do we have starvation? What the hell? Why do you... Hariel breaks down a lot. She likes to go wander halfway across the map, it seems. And I guess if she enjoys that, go ahead. She likes to drive herself to the brink of starvation. Okay. We keep having shit fall. Well, in general, we are having a lot of cargo drops, but we've had a lot that are just breaking through our ceiling as well, which is a little annoying. God, we've got so much shit. We do, though. We've got so much just random food and shit that just doesn't even matter. Oh, yeah, I guess Oh, I'm an idiot. You know what? I think... Okay, no. This is connected to the power grid. Yeah, that one generator just made a huge difference. Okay, geothermal's done. Good, good, good. I can finally create a geothermal generator right here. Okay, that is connected to the power line, so I'll just wait half a year for that to finally get done, because I'm sure it'll take them probably half a year to haul this shit back and forth. Dromedaries join? What the hell? Why do we have a bunch of Okay, we've got a bunch of camels that joined us. I think that's what the dromedary... I don't think dromedaries are an actual animal. I think they're just based off of real-life camels. So they kind of just decided to join us. I guess that's okay. Kind of strange, but okay then. I mean, we could just eat them. Although we have, like I said, we have so freaking much random food and shit. It's not really that much of a priority. Okay, and oh yeah. We also have had a lot of eclipses, and just the wind hasn't been very good, so we haven't even been producing much power. But finally, the wind kicked up when we don't have an eclipse finally, so we're actually getting some electricity produced. So that's nice. Okay, I think we have everything we need for that, don't we? Yeah, we have more than everything necessary to produce that right there. Why do we have 2 unfinished assault rifles? Oh, I think it's because one person started on one and then someone started on another one, and now they've just got 2 that are sitting around. Yeah, because Vibes is making one and Scorpion is making another one. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let me not be an idiot.